So we just got a new toy. It's a wood chipper slash shredder, and the reason why we bought one is because to rent one it was going to be like $300 for the day, and to do all of this we would need it probably like 3 or 4 times. So for the amount that they are, I went and bought one, and then I'll try and sell it when we're done with it, and then try and make a little bit of money back. So I think it'll be worth it, because then with renting usually you have to take it back by the end of the day and whatever. So this way we won't have to worry. It'll be here and we'll be able to use it. So we're gonna start chipping away.
Wow. Oh, it's stuck there.
It's stuck there.
Here I am. Day 3. Day 4. Wow.
Hang on. Mommy gotta help Papa. Aw, really? All because of a little bit of fun.
You gotta kind of hold it for me. Or can you get me this?
You're in poison ivy, eh?
Yeah, well, I can't do nothing about it. Can you get my hands off for me? And then I'll...
Hi guys, today we're at the property. Kyle and Damien just left. We're just having a half day, and I didn't videotape today, but I thought I would show you our progress because we are almost to day 30. So behind me we have a wood chip pile, and I just raked that all up because Kyle did a lot of chipping today. We just had a lot of like brush laying around that needed to be cleaned up before we could start pulling out some trees. So behind me is a wood chip pile. We have a pile of logs that we might be using for something later. Same with those. Dad cut down a bunch of smaller trees in there the other day. That's all some scrap wood that needs to be cut up and chipped up. And then over here we have some more trees that need to be pulled out, and the 2 that are leaning there need to be pulled out. Those are actually cut off of those trees and they kind of just fell like that, so they need to be pulled out by the truck. So anyways, this is our progress. It's starting to look pretty big in here. I'll walk down to the front and show you, but we have a wood pile there that needs to be split. Then we have stumps over there and wood that can be burnt this year. Same with all that wood there, that can all be burnt this year. So we have to split all that and take it back to mom and dad's. So here is the beginning of the driveway, and this is what it's looking like. There is the wood pile and some brush. All that brush has to be chipped up still. We just haven't gotten back to the front yet. And this is what it looks like. So it definitely has an uphill grade, which I think will be really nice because the house is gonna look even bigger than what it actually is because it's up high off of the road. So that is our progress. I'll take you around the front of the truck. So we've made all this progress. And if I take you back here a little bit, you should be able to see the property line. So it's gotten kind of ripped up since we're dropping trees on it. But back there, if I zoom in, you'll see the yellow line that goes across. So right there. So we're actually halfway through the property. So we're starting to get into some pretty big trees because this was all cleared out beforehand. It was actually fairly easy. A lot of it was saplings and just brush, like that stuff over there. So we've gotten pretty lucky. Also, the poison ivy in here just starts about back there, and it actually wasn't even where we cleared yet. So we've been pretty lucky with poison ivy as well, and now we're starting to hit the poison ivy. So anyways, that is our progress. These trees are all coming down, these three big ones in the middle here. They're just too big to be pulled out with the truck, so we have to wait for an excavator, and there's really no sense in cutting them up just yet. So that's why they're still standing there. We have a big, huge maple tree that has to come down there. That big maple tree has to come down, and we're actually leaving the pine there. It's quite an ugly, sparse tree, but I think once we clean it up a little bit and take off all the dead limbs, it might be okay. So, and there's a few things back here that I haven't been able to show, and I definitely will get back there to show you guys. We found a barrel back there, and then there's a big, huge, like, rock wall pretty much back there. So our property actually goes over top of it, probably about 15 feet or 20 feet. So another thing that I wanted to show you guys, I just gotta look for poison ivy and make sure that I'm not stepping in it because I don't have suits on, is this weird vine. Most vines are like grape type vines, and this vine is totally different, and it wrapped around this tree and it goes all the way up around that tree, which is crazy because it's like a perfect spiral up around the tree. So anyways, that is our progress. It's starting to look like a lot instead of just bush. And I'll keep updating you as we go.